Welcome to Autoura. In this lesson, we'll explore the system overview and how everything works together. Let's get started. Autoura is an all-in-one solution designed for travel companies, whether they operate B2B, B2C, or both. Autoura gives you a complete system to manage everything in one place. It also fully supports multilingual operations. This means, for example, if your company has an office in Tokyo and another office in Cairo, your team in Japan can work using the Japanese version, while your team in Cairo can work using the English version. And of course, any additional language can be added easily at any time, depending on your operational needs. Now, the platform itself is divided into several main modules. First, we have CRM, communication and operations. These modules allow you to manage your clients, handle communication, and control your day-to-day workflow inside the system. Next, we have the rates and pricing module, where you manage supplier rates and define your service pricing. Then, we have the finance module, including financial reports. This module allows you to generate complete financial reports based on the actual operational data inside your system. In other words, you can build a full financial overview and understand your business performance directly from the system. We'll explore this section in much more detail later. In addition to that, we also have the content module, the reports module, the B2B module, and finally, the settings module. Now, we'll begin with settings, because this is one of the most important areas, and it's usually the best place to start when configuring the system. From here, you can manage users. Each user has their own account, and from inside the user settings, they can connect their Gmail account directly to the system by clicking on Connect Gmail. We'll see exactly how this works shortly. You can also manage the notification system from here. This allows you to control which system activities you want to be notified about and which ones you prefer not to receive. For example, when a task is assigned to a user or when a new assignment is created inside the system, the user will receive a notification directly in their account. From the notification settings, each user can choose how they want to receive notifications. They can enable email notifications, in-app notifications, or both, depending on their personal preference and workflow. Next, we have Preferences, which is a very important section. From here, you can control how quotations are generated inside the system. For example, you can choose to allow the system to generate quotations automatically, which saves time and speeds up operations. Or, if you prefer more control, you can choose to generate quotations manually. We'll see both approaches demonstrated clearly later. Below that, you'll find the default service level settings. These settings allow you to define your default operational level, whether your business focuses on budget, standard, deluxe, or luxury services. This is especially useful if your company specializes in a particular service category. For example, if your primary focus is standard services, you can set standard as your default level, and the system will apply it automatically. Next, we have the profit margin setting. From here, you can define your desired profit margin percentage. Once set, the system will automatically apply this margin to your pricing calculations. You can also adjust margins individually when needed. For example, here we'll set the profit margin to 25%. Now, let's look at currency settings. The system supports multiple currencies. Currently, the operational data in this example is set in euros. However, at any time you can view the same data in US dollars, British pounds, or Egyptian pounds. The system automatically uses live exchange rates. This means the values you see are always accurate and up to date. For example, if a service is priced at 50 euros, the system will automatically display the equivalent value in US dollars, Egyptian pounds, or British pounds based on the current exchange rate. These exchange rates are updated automatically every 5 minutes, ensuring your pricing always reflects real-time currency values. Finally, after making any changes, you can simply click Save Changes to apply your settings. And this concludes the first module.